Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna to all the dear friends. So I'm going to make a very short practice video because I only have 5 minutes. After 5 minutes I have to leave from this place for some important work. And the one thing that I would want to tell is that I have not been practicing daily now, so I don't feel that much confident as I used to feel with the language a month ago, a month or more than a month ago when I was practicing daily. So I would want to mention this, that when you stop practicing daily, it affects your confidence and also could affect your fluency also. So a daily practice is very necessary, even though I have some, you can say that I speak up to some level, if not very perfect. Even after that, I struggle with this confidence thing and the fluency thing, and I also struggle to find the right construction of sentence or right vocabulary at the correct time. There happens this thing that when I have to speak something immediately, but I do not get the right word or the right construction or the grammatic phrase, but then afterwards, later on, after a few minutes or an hour, I would find the right word or the construction of sentence. But then the thing is, I have missed that thing when I needed it. So the point is that we must keep practicing, because practice is everything. Practice makes you perfect. Okay, another thing that I want to share with you is that, and you may already be aware of this, is that we must try to come to a green place like this more often, because being close to trees and close to grass or anything that is living and like plants or trees, it makes a difference. Although we could think that just sitting on the terrace of your house or sitting at the balcony of your house with some plants nearby, nowadays we do a lot of home gardening also, so that is good actually. But it is of course good to have plants in your house, but that is not a substitute or alternative for coming to some place like this. If you are surrounded by trees, that makes a difference, because the whole air and the whole environment has a kind of scent around. Because if those who have been students of biology in school, they would be knowing that trees do secrete or a kind of scent, a kind of the vapors that they secrete or they leave into environment, that is very healthy. That is why, in older days people used to have a tree of neem tree in their houses, because neem tree was considered, and actually it is very beneficial and it has a lot of medicinal advantages. Just to have a neem tree and the tulsi plant in your house, it used to add much to the health quotient of the family. And you can understand what I want to say, even though I am not finding the right word. So but now we come to see that a lot of times people cut trees to find more space, to make more rooms, or to make something else, but cutting a tree, because you cannot grow a tree within 1 year or few months. A tree becomes its full size, and it takes lot many years to grow, and then it becomes capable to give those magical benefits. So this thing I do not understand, why people cut these trees, because they cure a lot of things. Now it is now researches are being done that if you consume these leaves of neem daily, leaves of tulsi and other medicinal plants daily, you can save yourself from a lot of diseases, modern day diseases that people are suffering quite much from, like even cancer is mentioned among that. So that was that might have been the reason why in our culture that we used to live close to trees, we used to have trees near our houses. And of course they also save us from this extreme heat that we are going to suffer right now and also in coming months. But this was very common wisdom, but I don't understand what happened, why people lost this understanding that how much important and significant it is that we must be close to the trees. So please try to plant more and more trees wherever possible, and also try to find the time to come close to the trees. It really connects much with your physical and mental health also. It has a big connection with the upliftment of your inner energy, your vital energy, your mood also. And just because nowadays people have become so busy, and they just don't consider, or they don't make it a priority to becoming close to greenery and trees, that a lot of problems are happening, and people are suffering from a lot of mental and health problems, physical health and mental health problems. So I would want to keep it short because I have to leave. Thank you for listening. Please take care and be consistent and regular with your practice of whatever you are doing. Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna.